All right. So I'm starting this segment off, and I'm going to pick up where I left off on my last one about us, our body, mind, and soul being our tools to create. We were put here to create life and make choices. Um, and I said in my last post that our mind wants to be the creator. It wants to do what the soul can do. And when we were unconscious humans living in a time where it was dangerous, animals were bigger than us and we always had to be on the hunt or be on the watch. Our mind gave us one great thing that it thought that was useful to help us, which is fear. Fight or flight. But our mind did not understand that when you have a thought of fight or flight, you create more fight, more fleeing. Because the universe gives you more of what you're constantly thinking, you're constantly fearing, you're constantly running from. So your mind and your brain weren't meant to be creators alone. They're part of a unit. So you have to understand that you can't create with doubt or fear or anxiety or hopelessness. You could just get more of that. And you can't resist that which persists because it will keep persisting. You say, so what a dilemma. Well, what I'm learning is that when you have something that keeps pursuing you, give in to it. Say, I see that you want me to know something about myself because when I know it, I get to change it. Thank you. And then, if you've opened up to your soul to be your partner in creating, you take over. You get to have a delicious and satisfying thought. You get to ask, is this thought good for my well-being? And you get to have more of it. You get to go through the processes. You have to know that a lot of people have spoke what they believe is the truth, and they've told it to you and you've told it to others, and then once you say it enough, it becomes a belief. But the thing is you have to ask, is that person that's sharing that belief with you asking themselves, is this for my greater good? Before you assume to take it on. Because remember, your mind wants to be a creator. So it's not going to discern for you the way your soul is going to help you discern. In our creating, the most powerful statement we have or that we can make is an I am statement. It's asking yourself or telling yourself who you are. See, human beings, we have this conversation going on here and in here, and sometimes it's just very negative thought. I'm broke. I'm unhappy. I'm discontent. I'm not worth it. I'm a bum. I could go on, but you know what we're told. And then we say it. Because we listen to a lot of people tell us how they think we are. And they tell us so much and we allow it in. And then we have all this negative bullshit that we hear about ourselves going on in our head, and out of our mouths we say, I am unworthy. I am unhappy. I am broke. There's not enough for me. There's not enough to go around. Your I am is a creator. And you have to ask yourself, is this for my greater good, what I'm saying about myself? Is this for my greater good, what I'm doing to myself? Your soul is telling you, don't listen. I see you differently. You are loved. You are capable. You are beautiful. You are healthy. You are wealthy. You are wise beyond imagination. Your soul tells you this. You're just not listening because you're listening to your mind because you think your mind is the creator. You think that's why the creator gave you your mind. To put all this bullshit in there. So I ask you again, like I did before, who are you? Where are you? What are you doing? And how are you doing it? And where are you going with it? Are you awake? Are you aware? You're responsible for you. When things go wrong with you, it's not someone else's problem. Our world has taught us to blame everyone and everything for what we choose, what we do. And we lay no responsibility of that on us. We push it off on somebody else. We blame God. God's the evil one. Why is God doing this to us? God could change this in a minute. We have free will. And we have a soul that loves us. And we're waking up to it. So, knowing that your I am, I said that wrong, and I'm not going to change this film. Your I am is your creator. What's your statement? I want you to know this. To know that you know that you know that you know that you know that the universe has no gray areas. It will not do thinking for you. It has no other way to work but to give you what you want. You ask, it says, your wish is my command. And it gives it to you, whether it's good for you or not. What is your I am? Come outside of your brain, outside of your mind, go into your soul, and what's for your greater good. Remember, you have to harness your thoughts. You get to decide which ones are good ones and which ones aren't. Which ones become beliefs and which ones don't. They're your powerful tool. Who are you? Do you know where you came from? Soul-wise. Do you know that you were pure love, pure joy? And you came to have an experience in human form. Your feelings tell you how close you are to your soul or how far away you've moved in deed or in thought. Those feelings bring you back to your soul. And your soul will never, ever judge you. You get to make changes about you, for you, based on your feelings of how things that you do make you feel. Everybody is accountable. We are accountable to ourselves. So, yes, your mind wants to be a powerful creator, but no, it cannot do it alone. It needs a tri-union to keep it in play, to keep it creating, to giving you the best life that you want to have for yourself, for your greater good. Are you waking up? Are you becoming aware? Are you conscious? I hope so. I hope this helps you. I hope it helps you move along to ask a question and to listen to someone else who's inspiring or motivating, because they might have a different spin on it that you might like better, and that's okay. All I want you to do is become aware. I want you to have a blessed day today. I want you to do great things and have delicious thoughts. And ask yourself before you have that thought, is this for my greater good? And if it is, pick up the paintbrush called feelings and create with them.